Altuve. He's currently 9th in the American League batting race entering play. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, have got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
High in the air out towards shallow right. In there, a base hit.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel to the ball, and this is one of those guys.
First offering on its way.
Number 44, Yordan Alvarez.
Bregman, the runner at first with 2 gone. There's a chopper fouled off to the left as the count moves to 0-2. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side inning. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. There's a drive out to left center field. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's 1 gone. Now at the plate, Michael Conforto has come up in big spots like this more than once this year. Currently 2nd in the NL in RBIs. Right side hit hard. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Boy, after scoring a boatload yesterday, Diego, they're off to a fast start again, striking here in the first inning.
Yeah, this offense is on fire. Obviously, the hitting meeting resonated with these guys. Scored a ton yesterday and picked up right where they left off.
Valdez has racked up over 70 innings on the mound, and in that time, a swing and a shot hit down the corner into the upper deck, but foul. Hit softly down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos as he hits one on a line to left field, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he were.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. The relay. Throw to second, but he's in there as a run will score on the play as well.
The pitchers jumped out of the frying pan and into the fire here. The second run scores.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And this one bounds around against the wall. The relay to second now, but he's safe as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Well, this doesn't have the makings of the start he's going to be proud of, does it? He's getting absolutely pounded here in the first inning, and I would think they're not going to let this go on for much longer.
And, fellows, these Astros entering play here tonight. They enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, they got to find a way to.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. We move ahead to the top of the second now. The Mets are out on top, 4-0. Here's Carlos Correa now. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
First offering on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
As an offense right here, 4-0, you can't let that get away from you. You're a grand slam from tying this one up. Everyone take a deep breath and just start getting some guys on base.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Here's George Springer. Head-to-head history with Marcus Stroman. 2 hits in 7 tries. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Grounded to third. Davis brings it in. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting 7. The first baseman.
First pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Marisnick is under it, and the inning is over. Astros go down 1-2-3. They're down 4-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be the pitcher, Marcus Stroman. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The batter, number 1.
Back to the top of the order now, and up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And this throw gets away from him.
Now batting, third baseman.
Stepping in, J.D. Davis. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. From the stretch. Scorched to third. Bregman has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now at the plate, Michael Conforto. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Springer has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end. So digging in now, Garrett Stubbs. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 coming. Cano with it at second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Framber Valdez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Now here's the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Scooped up. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Marisnick will reach out with 1 hand to make the catch on the move. And
welcome back as the Mets prepare for their 3rd turn batting in this one. And fans of the Metropolitans have been treated to quite a bit of production from this lineup so far this year. In fact, with the highest team batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging percentage in all of Major League Baseball, it's probably safe to say they have the absolute best offense in the sport these days. As one player told me earlier, yeah, I mean, you don't have to dig too deep into the stats to understand the level we're playing at. We have a special group, we know it, and we still think we can get better. Safe to say no one else around the league hopes they can, guys.
all right, thanks, Heidi. Hit hard to the right. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. Lined into right, a base hit. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Well, Matt, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens. You start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
And Alvarez will be there for the first out.
The batter, number 24, second baseman.
Runner in scoring position at second with one away. And that'll bring up Robinson Cano. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Runner at second here with one man out. Cano connects as this is to deep right field. Gone!
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. Brentwood calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
Now batter, center fielder.
Ready for another chance, Jake Marisnick. Line toward the alley in left center. And the Mets just keep right on rolling as this is good for extra bases as well. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
Standing in now, Marcus Stroman. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. But the Mets do strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run. In now, Alex Bregman. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Behind 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Hit on the ground out to short. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
The center fielder,
Michael Brantley will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Digging in to try it again, Yordan Alvarez. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found it.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Racing back, the right fielder. Gone into the upper tank.
Yeah, they dug themselves quite a hole, but they say the first thing you need to do when that happens is to stop digging. Well,
oh, and it eats him up a bit. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Astros get just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Top to bottom, he said his guys have been picking on the right pitches to swing at, and they've done a nice job of using the whole field. He said that always seems to be a recipe for success, and their 7 extra base hits in this one are evidence that it has been.
Thank you, Heidi.
The batter, the third baseman.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And into bat next will be J.D. Davis. Hit hard towards center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The right fielder, number 30, Michael Conforto.
Into the box, Michael Conforto. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. That's lifted the other way out to left. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Baseman number 2, Dominic
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes there.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, as he lines it out to center. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's an 8-1 ball game.
The batter, number 24.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Boy, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box, and he had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get, and boy, he sure turned it loose and buggy whipped that one.
Now batting.
At the plate, Yoenis Cespedes. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First offering on its way. Rounded down the third baseline, and he'll just step on third, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
And he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. He told me that they've been way too aggressive on the first pitch of the at-bat. And while he doesn't necessarily condemn that if it's leading to hits, that's clearly not the case right now. Over 80% of their at-bats have started with a swing on the first pitch, and a lot of those have resulted in swinging misses or outs, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Got him.
Wow, this guy's mowing right through this lineup right now, but that's what happens when you don't get a chance to see a pitcher very often. That's one of the things that are helpful when you're pitching in interleague games. It's always a good advantage for the pitcher because the hitters don't get to see that guy very often.
On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting. The catcher.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard down the line, but this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 delivery. And it's fouled away. Another one sent foul. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side.
6 fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone, or is the hitter going to come outside it?
Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Marisnik. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. So a 2-out double here gives him some new life here in this 5th inning. And as you see there, that total good for 2nd place on this Astros ball club. The 0-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Austin Pruitt gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And it's gone as they add still another.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing. That was not what he had in mind. First pitch, and it was out of here. That's a rough way to start your day at the office as a reliever.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A swing and a ground ball to third, but this will get foul for strike 2. Again, another foul ball. No outs, nobody on. Skied into very shallow right. Springer has a read on it. 1 away.
The batter, number 1.
Into the box now, Ahmed Rosario. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And it's gone. J.D. Davis the next to bat. Line drive to center field. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
Pretty good swing right there as he drives this ball deep. 1 hops over the wall, and he can just walk into second base with a ground rule double.
Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. On to second, but he's in safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Number 58 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. To the plate now, Dominic Smith. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Back goes Springer to the track, to the wall. And this one is gone. A home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. And so he ties the big redhead with home run number 70 on the year as they just continue to pour it on here. At the plate now, Wilson Ramos. High in the air out to center field. Brantley on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. Robinson Cano the next to dig in. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Cano waits on the first pitch. And right into the shift. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach. A foul ball. And Cano out in front of it as he pulls this one foul into the seats down the right side. The 0-2 delivery. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Now another 0-2.
Hey, having AB right here, I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Hit hard, but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Springer. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Dan, I can only speak from my own past experiences. When the flags are blowing out, you want as many at-bats as you can, and that's exactly what's happened. This ball's jumping at you.
You know, D-Row, this is always a nightmare for a pitcher. Not only is this a good hitting ballpark, but the wind blows out on top of it. This is the last place you want to be a pitcher at.
Here's Jake Marisnick. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, that you said it, D-Row. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. But they strike here for 6 runs. 4 home runs in that half. New inning set to get underway, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. 1-0 the count. Here it comes. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And another foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And the sinking fastball, called strike 3, and that's out number 1. 1 away for the Astros here in the 6th, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Cespedes is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Bouncing ball toward the hole, and he can't make the play as he overruns it, but that should be scored as an infield single.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, Dero, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
Yordan Alvarez is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa down the first baseline.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. George Springer the next to hit, so go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
There's a deep fly ball. Doesn't quite get out of the ballpark, but it hits in the right spot as it bounces off that hard warning track and over the wall for.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Digging in and looking for more, Ahmed Rosario. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Hit in the air out to left field. And Alvarez will be there for the first out. One away now for the Mets in the 6th, and into bat next will be J.D. Davis. Chopped to third. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down. Into the box, Michael Conforto, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. He's set. Here it comes. They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Oh, Altuve. What an outstanding play to end the inning. 3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. All set for the start of the inning, and digging into bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. No balls and 1 strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Jack Mayfield will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Here's another 0-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9. Chris Stavinsky enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 47, Chris Stavinsky.
The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Back goes Springer. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. In now, Wilson Ramos. As he puts it on the ground to third. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Man, this is a perfect summary of how the game has gone for him. They haven't been able to hit, catch, or throw all game long. In fact, they should just throw a 10 over this thing because this is...
Meanwhile, now this is hit well down that right field line. And gone for a home run.
Well, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick, and that's awfully hard to do.
Andre Scrub comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. High in the air out to center field. Brantley's after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Making his way to the plate, Jake Marisnick. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one because it's coming in hot, and he still manages to get out front of that and yank it for 2 bases.
Marcus Stroman is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it into third base as on the F7 he gets in there with 2 away. Settling in now, Ahmed Rosario. He went deep back in the 5th. Liner towards second. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage. Home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Conforto is there, 1 away.
The third baseman.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. Davis in foul ground. 2 gone.
Now back, the 17th.
Striding into the box, Michael Brantley. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2. Hit down the line at first. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, J.D. Davis. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground at third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
The right fielder.
Ready for another shot now. Michael Conforto working on a good line in this ball game. 3 for 5 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Baseman number 2.
So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th. And that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. Now the pitch. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that'll extend the inning and bring Wilson Ramos to the plate with 2 away.
Well, there's no denying he was all over that fastball. That's what we like to refer to as a little bit of an ambush. 0-0 heater gets turned around.
Into the box now, Wilson Ramos. Bregman gloves it. On to Altuve for the force out, and the inning is over. Quick work there as the Mets are down on 4 pitches. But you can forgive them as they still hold an enormous lead. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 home. Grounded to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next up for the Stros, Carlos Correa. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. Hit down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Line hard to the left side. But foul. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Cano has it. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
The right fielder, number 4.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Two out, nobody on. Hot shot on the ground is short. Rosario's got it. Throw on to first is going to be in time to get him, and the Mets have earned a sweep here in this brief 2-game series as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that, going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
17-3 tonight. The New York Mets jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Marcus Stroman earns his 8th victory of the season, turning in a very strong complete game effort. Framber Valdez struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make